Are secret talks really happening? Or is this a case of complete diplomatic confusion? Because right now, the situation involving Iran, the US, and Pakistan, it is becoming increasingly unclear, with conflicting reports creating more questions than answers. And at the center of this uncertainty, there are key Iranian figures too: Abbas Araghchi and Mohammad Baghir Ghalibaf. Early reports suggest that senior Iranian officials might be heading to Islamabad for possible talks with the US, raising a lot of hopes of a diplomatic breakthrough, and that too at a time of rising regional tension. However, almost immediately, conflicting narratives began to emerge. While international outlets such as the Wall Street Journal indicate that an Iranian delegation had arrived or was expected in Islamabad, Iranian linked media, including Tasmin News Agency and Fars News Agency, strongly denies these claims, stating that there is no such delegation that had been sent. Adding to the confusion, there were mixed signals from Iran's envoy to Pakistan, Reza Amiri, whose statement neither fully confirms nor completely dismisses the possibility of the talks. The timing of this confusion, that's significant. It comes as tension continued to rise in Beirut, where ongoing strikes and instability linked to the broader conflict involving Israel and Hezbollah, they are adding pressure to an already fragile situation. And yes, at the very same time, a tentative understanding between Iran and the US remains uncertain, making any potential diplomatic engagement even more critical here. Now, in this context, Pakistan has been viewed as a possible mediator, offering a neutral location for sensitive discussions. However, the lack of clarity over whether Iranian officials are even present in Islamabad, that raises doubts about whether any meaningful dialogue is currently taking place or not. This has led some analysts to suggest the confusion itself may be strategic, an attempt to manage expectations, control narrative, or keep the negotiations discreet. Others believe that it could simply reflect a lack of coordination or evolving position on the ground. At this point of time, the situation remains uncertain. It is unclear whether Iran is deliberately avoiding talks, whether the US is waiting for clearer signs, or whether Pakistan's mediation efforts, they are still ongoing behind the scenes. What is evident, however, is that diplomatic picture is far from the stable one, and the absence of clear communication is only adding to a lot of tension. With so much at stake, well, the key question remains: are we witnessing the early signs of a breakthrough, or the whole situation where talks have yet to truly begin?